Hello YouTube and welcome to another Billy Pilgrim Salvages a Companion video. So in this one we're going to be trying to fix Octavia. Now Octavia is that which is unfixable. I mean, by definition she is probably one of the most mediocre companions, if not worst, simply due to her abysmal stat distribution. But there's something that we can work with, and I'm going to kind of give her a new twist. I know most people just simply build her into an AT, straightforward, kind of works, you know. You just have to ignore that she's a transmuter. But other than that, it works all right. But this is a different kind of Octavia that we're going to be discussing. Now, you start off with Rogue and Wizard, one level each. Can't change anything there. But for this build, we're going to go into Magus, Eldritch Archer. And basically, we're going to try to make her into a spell-slinging wizard. And we're going to abuse the fact that we can cast Eldritch Archer spells from wizard spellbooks. That means that we can get the benefits of being an Eldritch Archer while getting access to all the wizard spells, because Eldritch Archer spellbooks are fairly limited. Right, so level 3, we're going to go for Precise Shot, obviously. We're going to be a bow user. We're going to go with Precise Shot. Even if you're going to go for Arcane Tricks, you also go Precise Shot though, so that doesn't matter. As far as spells goes, let's actually think a little bit, Billy. Of course, you can write any spell into your spellbook for Eldritch Archer. For Eldritch Archer, actually, the only important one I'd say is True Strike, and you might want Burning Hands to deal with the Fangberry Cave a little easier, but that's about it. So we go 2 levels Magus for the free attack around. All our attribute points go into Dex. Just ignore that we have Intelligence. It's good. It's unfortunate that it's an odd number. Once again, can't do much about that. Pick up 2 more Eldritch Archer spells. And now we're done with Magus. Done. Don't want to talk about it anymore. We're done. It's all we ever needed from Magus. Right? Now we're going to go back into Wizard Transmuter, unfortunately. But that is what it is. Oh, by the way, skill point wise, we want to make sure that we qualify for Arcane Trickster. So you want Mobility 4, Trickery 4, and Knowledge Arcana 4. So we qualify, as you can tell here. Other than that, skill points are more or less up to you. Really, up to your personal discretion and personal favor, I guess. So we're going to pick up Accomplished Sneak Attack at level 5. This will add a neat little bit of damage on her. As far as Wizard spell goes, you want to pick Hurricane Bow, very important buff, and Enlarged Person she already comes with, so that's nice. Basically, you want to load up on Hurricane Bows and Enlarged Person. Those spells stack with each other. Alright, so you can kind of ignore the other spells present here. Last level of Wizard, go. Yeah, go for Trickery on her, but it's up to you. Here you can go for Cat's Grace if you need it. Actually, sorry. No. Go for Bull Strength, because she has 10 strength. At least it's not a penalty. You want to have a strength buff on her so that when she uses a composite bow, her strength buff will count towards damage, her strength attribute. Other than that, you definitely want Scorching Ray for level 2. This you'll be able to fire like an Eldritch Archer, getting the second attack around, and all that goodness. So, Scorching Ray it is. Then we go for level 7 into Arcane Trickster here. Our Wizard spell. And boom, boom, boom. See if we can fix that. Unity is fine. I don't know. I mean, it's really up to what you want or what you kind of need in the party. You might want to go for Knowledge World if you need a cook, for example. That kind of differs per run and what your other character and party composition is going to look like. So here, level 7, we're going to go for, spell focus. We're going to go for weapon focus. We're going to ignore Rapid Shot for now because our attack bonus is going to be quite low. I don't think incurring another -2 penalty is worth it at this point. We already get the second attack from Eldritch Archer, which is another -2 attack bonus. So we're going to go for an attack bonus. And we're going to pick our weapon focus into Longbows. And our secondary spell, Sun's Vitals, is the way to go here, obviously. Really nice spell, stacks neatly for an archer, adds some much needed damage. Second level of Arcane Trickster comes here. This is our 3rd sneak attack dice, so that's pretty nice. And once again, attribute points into Dex. Everything is speaking for itself. Now, at level 3, you can more or less ignore most spells. Nothing matters too much. You might want haste displacement, whatever you are lacking. The world is your oyster, but basically level 3 is going to be filled up with extended Sense Vitals, so it doesn't matter what you pick. Now, at level 9, Eldritch Knight becomes available, and we qualify for this because Magus levels give us martial weapons proficiency. Strange as it is as an Eldritch Archer, but that's the way it works. And it works out neatly in our favor here. So we become an Eldritch Knight. This will fix our low base attack bonus progression. That's the main drawback of this build, right? And as soon as we get into EK levels, that's going to be fixed. Now at this point, we probably want Dazzling, Display, and we want to pick up Rapid Shot at level 9. So Dazzling, Display, and Rapid Shot at level 9, moving right along. And then at level 10, oh wait, I don't think we get a feat here actually. At level 11, we're going to get Shatter. Spoiler alert. Right, we need to pick spells. Once again, level 3 spells don't matter much. Plus, you can write any spell into your spellbook that you so desire. That's the advantage of being a wizard. You don't need to worry about picking spells, unlike a sorcerer. And here, level 11, as I said, Shatter defenses. There it is. Very important. Makes her her attacks much more reliable, much easier to land. Basically, well, I guess you want to pick something, although none of this is any good. So really, Greater Invisibility is the only spell that you'll be using. Makes everything that you attack flat-footed, or well, at least you get the sneak attack bonus against it. So that's nice. That's neat. The other spell is probably going to be like Dimension Door. Unfortunately, none of the transmutation. Actually, Obsidian Flow, I guess, for a little bit of control can be useful. It's not totally worthless, and I guess you can stick it into your transmuter slot that you're going to have left open. Right. Level 13 is here. Now we go for Many Shot. And we go for Weapon Spec. Longbow. And Angelic, actually, Echolocation is quite useful here. Let's have Angelic Aspect. Let's just grab both. I don't think anything else is really necessary. No, go for those two. And we'll continue right along. Here, level 5 spells once again. Yeah, it does not matter. Maybe teeny kind, although I don't think it works for bows, so not a big deal. Eldritch Knight. Still going strong. And now we get to improved crit at level 15, I think, is the choice that you want to go with. Yep, that's what I would do. And that's what I will suggest you do. And here we get access to some juicy spells indeed. Hellfire Rays we can fire off because they are in the Eldritch Archer spellbook. And so once we get level 10 Eldritch Knight and we crit, we can fire off a free spell, right? And now this will mostly be empowered Hellfire Rays or normal Hellfire Rays, but we can use the transmuter slot here for a disintegrate, so we can add that as well, although we cannot cast it with a bow, right? So just use that as a last resort. Say you've emptied your Hellfire Rays, you just want to do something with your crits. You may as well just fire off a disintegrate. Here, transmutation actually might be useful. You could argue in some cases. I'll give you that. Heroism, but it doesn't matter. Once again, you can write those spells into your spellbook. Now here, so she's on 3 attacks around now. It's pretty decent. We need greater weapon focus on her, and we need clustered shots. And then we're done with the bow feats, as far as I'm concerned. Hammer the Gap is trivial. You can use it here and there, but not really necessary in my opinion. Now I'm picking up Umbral Strike because this is in the Eldritch Archer book, so you may want to spend 2 spell slots on memorizing one Umbral Strike. Like the other spells are pretty meh at level 7, so you can use it here and there. Might be fun. It looks cool, right? There is that, and it technically can do more damage than a Hellfire Ray. But it does cold damage, and a lot of stuff is immune to cold damage, so that is definitely a problem. Firebrand is always useful. Should pick that up. Waves of Ecstasy as well. Prismatic Spray. I mean, it's up to you. Once again, the spells are of no concern, really, because you can pick whatever you want. So, you can write whatever you want. So now we're done with our Eldritch Archer levels. Now, first I thought about going back into Rogue for the medium attack bonus progression, and that way we would have maximum attack bonus, but I think in the end I prefer to go for 2 more wizard levels. because that way we get an extra wizard feat, and that is quite timely. Quite timely indeed. So we're going to pick up, at this point, Meta Magic Extend. And last but not least, oh yeah, pick up our spells. Angelic Aspect and Frightful Aspect, easy choices here. But once again, this is going to be full of Empowered Hellfire Rays, so don't worry about those two spells. You're not going to be memorizing them. Maybe Frightful Aspect, like one into your Transmuter slot, not wasted, actually, thinking about it now. And there we go, we fixed our Dex. Dex 22, it's alright, right? It's not too bad. You're going to be wearing a belt that adds strength and Dex for sure. Actually, you also want Constitution on her. Definitely do that. Otherwise, she's just going to be a pain to travel with, right? And our last feat is going to be Meta Magic Empower. So you could pick up the Extend spell earlier. Maybe you want to swap it out with Improved Crit or something and take that later. Or Cluster Shots and take Extend earlier. I would consider swapping those out because Extend spell is quite useful to have a bit earlier on in the game. So being able to extend your Sense Vitals is very nice. But you can use rods for quite a while. You can even load up on 5 rods, 5 cheap extend rods for the Sense Vitals. So, but Empower you definitely can wait until last to pick because you only really want it for the Empowered Hellfire Rays and you need level 8 spell slots for those. And those only come now, right? So, perfect timing. And here we pick whatever, really. Big whatever. Now, let's have a peek. All right. Consider that we're not wearing any equipment, right? So we can Meta Magic. Oh, whoops, daisies. Level 6 spells, obviously. Power this. We're going to extend. Sorry. Going to extend this. We're going to. Well, we can't do anything with this, can we? We can extend it. It has a duration tag. Anyway, you wouldn't want to do that anyway. So we'll just leave that as it is. You want to empower your Scorching Rays though, for sure. And you want to extend your Greater Invis, obviously. Very nice to do that. Let's see. You probably want to extend. Oh, I didn't pick up Animate Dead. You want to pick up Animate Dead, actually. It's pretty decent. A little spell to have in your pocket. Now, and you might want to extend Bull Strength, but at this point in the game, you should be wearing a +6 belt. Of course, I didn't think of adding equipment here, so let's just go over some of the items that you might want. So if you're going to use her like this, you want to make sure that you're using bows. So you want to use the best bow in the game. And that is the Mirror Bow. You want to be using a Death from Afar. You want to be using Ruby Phoenix. Dreamer's Smile. So there's so much effective attack bonus items for archers that you don't need to worry too much about your attack bonus. Shepherd's Armor. Shepherd, maybe? Is that how they spelled it? Okay. Did they actually spell it correctly? Shepherd's Armor. That's not going to show up. Yeah, that's not going to show up. Shepherd. Oh, Shepherd's Pie. Well, that is how they spell shepherd, apparently. That's weird. Shepherd's Armor should be in here. A bonus to attack rolls with long bows. Doesn't work. Long bows, maybe that'll work. I think it's in the description. Maybe it's long bow. Sorry about this, guys. Billy is messing it up. Alright, long bow. No, it's not here. I was thinking that hopefully... Oh, here we go, Shepherd's Armor. Oh, it didn't appear. That's how I was writing it. Here we go. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry guys. But let's just continue with the video. Did I not give it to me? I did not give it to myself. Oh, we did. Here it is. Okay. So the nice thing is that Eldritch Archer levels actually give you no arcane spellcasting penalty in light armor as well, and that counts for your wizard spells. So you want to wear this kind of stuff. Here you go. Like, we're sitting at plus 32. We're missing everything. We want a belt of physical flow. Let's add that. Belt of physical flow. Plus 4. Okay, obviously you're going to be using a plus 6 one actually, so let's just stick that on here since we went for endgame gear to begin with. Stop whining. Okay, that's why she has plus 2 more of each. So her damage is going to be quite respectable, especially if you consider that, you know, you can go for 3d6 damage just with Enlarge and Hurricane Bow available. Let's just stick the Hurricane Bow in here and then we can recall it and have it active just to show what our damage will be like. So we're sitting on 19 to 34 plus 16. Pretty damn decent, I'd say. Plus 1 attack from Rapid Shot, plus 1 attack from... Oh, Rapid Shot is on. Plus 1 attack from Many Shot, you could more or less say, and plus 1 attack from Eldritch Archer. So we're missing 1 attack around, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. She pumps out serious amounts of damage. The idea is that you load up on your empowered Hellfire Rays, and when you want to kill something, you shoot one of these off. You get like 4 or 5 attacks. Hopefully one of those crits, you get to fire another one off of these empowered Hellfire Rays. You can use rods to empower the level 6 Hellfire Rays. And basically you're going to be oozing damage. Seriously oozing damage. It's a fun build. It's something different. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is viable? Do you think Billy is an idiot? Let me know. I'm open to all and every suggestion. And I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Billy Pilgrim is out.